Welcome to week 2 in EDU 300 Human Growth and Development. Some things that we can mark off our lists already this semester. You've already done the Begin Here module, so I'm going to minimize that. You've already completed Module 1 because that was completed at the end of week 1 by Sunday at midnight. That is finished, and so now we are moving on to Module 2, which is Biological Beginnings. Same thing, you will see that the first week is set up exactly like the second week, just to make sure that you are comfortable in your learning environment, and we are following the same systems just to make the whole learning process a little bit more easy. So I can click on my Module 2 directions here, and I can see that, again, I am going to read, listen, and reflect, observe, and assess, and you'll see all these things on there. So first you're going to read Chapter 2, the Biological Beginnings, and complete that Smart Book assignments on just Chapter 2. And again, you are not going to follow this link, but you're going to follow the link within the module. Then that will take you to Chapter 2. If you have any issues with Smart Book, contact me and I will try to help work our way through it. The next thing that you're going to do is you're going to listen to the Chapter 2 short lecture. It's a little over 20 minutes, and then you're going to write a reflection that's mentioned in the lecture, and you're going to submit that on Canvas. And so for your lecture, you are going to explain some of the ways that heredity and environment interact to produce individual differences in development that could be seen in your future classroom. And again, I go into more detail in that short Chapter 2 lecture. The next thing you're going to do is observe. And so this is an interesting video, and it walks you through all of the different weeks of pregnancy. It's a quick little video, and what I want you to do is I want you to watch that quick little 11-minute video and choose the week that intrigues you the most. And then I want you to find a video on YouTube that discusses just that 1 week, and then you're going to post it on our Canvas discussion board and discuss with your peers why you chose this one. What's interesting about this week? And of course, I want you to comment on 2 other posts about people who found different things that you found to be interesting. And then of course, you're going to assess your learning through a quick 10-question quiz on Canvas. So let's look at this a little bit further. I'm getting rid of Module 1. Module 2 directions. This is the link you're watching right now. This right here for 15 points is that Biological Beginnings, and it will link you to that McGraw-Hill Connect assignment. You just hit launch and then you go into it that way. The next thing is this Chapter 2 lecture. You click on that and it loads it into a new screen. Next we have our Chapter 2 lecture reflection, and I can click on that and I can see the same thing. That is the topic that we're writing on. This again says no due date, but it is due at the end of week 2 of the semester, Sunday at midnight. And I give you until Sunday at midnight because some of us get a lot of stuff done on the weekends, and I'm completely okay with that. And then our Chapter 2 observation, I can click on that. And you're going to watch that video, and then you are going to reply. Your reply will always look like this because you have to make an initial post before you see your peers' postings. And then the last thing is that quiz for 10 points. So just like normal, we read and do our Smart Book, listen and reflect, 1 page, single space, no big deal. Observe, and then we're going to discuss, and then we're going to assess. And again, all of this is due Sunday, week 2 by midnight. If you guys have any questions or you see any issues with any of our modules, please let me know. I know that last week I had someone email because they caught something that they were just the first person to do it, and I could go ahead and fix it, and that means it was a lot easier for the rest of you guys. So please feel free to communicate if you are confused, if you have a suggestion, if you just want advice on anything, go ahead and drop me an email, and I would love to chat with you guys. Have a great week.